Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back to Cities Skylines. My name, of course, is Obit Potato. It looks like we have a little bit of a power problem. Am I right? No, I am wrong. I am wrong. So I don't know why you guys are having a little freak out about power, because we should have more than enough. That is very, very peculiar indeed. I don't understand. You've got electricity. You do. Everybody does apart from these guys. That is not cool. That is not cool at all. Anyway, where were we? Yeah, our highway is looking pretty darned awesome, if I do say so. The highways that deliver people to and from work in this area seems to be working as intended. We do have slight traffic congestion problems over here, which is... Why is this happening? Should we just plonk down another turbine and see? Will that fix the problems that we seem to be having? Will that do it? I don't know. I mean, we shouldn't have a problem in the first place. We shouldn't anyway. Yeah, we should have no problem at all. How much are we spending on power? We're spending 130% on power. Yeah, that's not an issue. So what is the problem, guys? Come on, get it together, please. But yeah, what was I saying? We've got slight congestion, traffic congestion up here, but that's not really a big issue. These highways are looking pretty good. I'm quite happy with the way that things are up here. It's pretty awesome. Is this a... Why is this a two-way road? It should only be a one-way road. Yeah, why is that? That's really strange. Okay, stop, pause. Halt, please, stop. Okay, this needs to come up here. Perfect. Okay, great. Or maybe it was already a one-way road. I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. But it should be working same as it was before, which is nice. Road up here is looking fine. We need commercial. We need commercial zones. Where do we want to stick? I mean, the commercial zone was over here, but I guess that it's going to have to move. I mean, did we plan for that? Did we have an area for commercial? Not entirely sure we did. Did we? We could zone one of these areas as commercial. That would probably be a step in the right direction, I feel. We've got quite a large demand for commercial. Well... No, we don't really want to do that. We don't really want to put a low density... Let's just make sure that we keep all this... Yeah, there we go. I'm not sure if I... Oh shit, I just dezoned it. I just dezoned it all. How embarrassing. No, but we need to make sure that there is a low density commercial area over here. However, where is a real question, because... Well... Where do we want to put it? I mean, we could stick some out here, but that's really not very much at all. And that there is not enough. I mean, what do we do? I think we might actually consider investing in an area over here. I think that might be a good idea. We're going to let the demand grow a little bit before we actually take that forward. But for now, I think, you know what? Screw it. Let's just go with it. Let's go with the flow, and hope that everything sort of sorts itself out at least a little bit. Should be a lot of fire engines over this area. I don't know why. There's a fire wiping out all the offices, which is not great, but hey ho. Yeah, the demand is not alleviating, which is a little bit annoying, but hey ho. What do we want to do? What do we want to do about that? How do we want to solve that? And how on earth can we streamline this to make it easier? I've been having a lot of thoughts about this area. And I want to just knock it completely down. Like 100%, get rid of it. And I think, you know what? Now is a great time to do that. Let's start taking it apart. I don't even care. I don't even care if it took us, you know, like 1 billion episodes to actually build. It's all coming up. Yep, just dragging the cursor now. That's great. Yep, this area too. This area, all of it. Yep. Cool. Please just... Oh my god, there's so many, like, so many T signs everywhere. Okay, that's cool. That's good. That's good. Keep on getting rid of this road. Okay, good. I think that might be enough. Okay, great. No, not enough. Not enough. Not enough. But almost enough. Okay, in fact, let's wipe this road out as well, because we don't need it. I don't see us needing it. Well, actually, I have no idea about the things that I'm actually going to try to do. I'm not entirely sure if they're going to work, but you know what? We're going to give them a go anyway, because why the heck not? Okay. So, the situation is, I think we should, well, actually, first, is there something in the asset manager for this? There's a small roundabout and a large roundabout. Oh, what is this? A large roundabout. Yeah, I was thinking that if we put in place a large roundabout, then that might make the situation a little bit better. But I'm not entirely sure. What about this? Cloverleaf intersection. That might be useful. But it looks a bit crazy. Yeah, I suppose it could be good. Could be good. But it doesn't really do what we need it to do. And what we need it to do is connect to these highways, and we need a roundabout to connect to a lot of things. So let's take that back one further. And let's see what we can do about this. It's going to be a bit of a mess to start off with, but hopefully we'll manage to fix it. Okay. So, the whole point of a roundabout is it's one way. So, let's start planning out a large one-way roundabout. Okay. No, maybe that's a bit too big. Okay, that's good. There, and then down here. That's good. There, and then down here, and across here. And up there. Okay, that's actually not completely ridiculously bad. It does sort of work. Now, what do we want to do? We want straight roads coming from here to here. And then we want a road going from here to here. Okay, will that work? I'm not entirely sure that that is the best idea. To have two sort of roads. But you know what? Screw it. That's what we're going to do. Okay, then we're also going to need a road that takes the traffic from here down to the roundabout. Okay, let's put that in place there and that there. Then we're also going to have a road that goes from here all the way up to there. But we're going to have to do it manually because that's just the way life is. And connect that up there. Beautiful. Okay, that's pretty good. I'm not entirely sure we actually need this road to be connected to anything, but at the same time, we could actually connect this road up, or not. We could not. Yeah, to be honest, I think that might be all we need. Apart from, I do want there to be a way for people to just skip past this entire roundabout. So I want there to be a way that you know, if you don't want to get stuck in this ridiculous traffic, then you can just bypass it completely. So I think doing something like this, then down there, beautiful, and then something like that. There we go. That'll do. And that should make it a little bit easier for people to get where they need to go, I think. Although it might not work, but I have high hopes. I have very high hopes. However, what we can't have is people just turning around here. That doesn't really work. This just looks like it. Like if I was a driver in here, it would be an absolute nightmare because this looks like an absolutely hideous roundabout. And it may have just completely stopped traffic. Like, completely stalled traffic. But hey-ho. Let's try and remedy that by... There we go. Making it possible to get from one place to another. Wow, that is quite a steep slope. Would you look at that? That is very steep. Well, no matter. Why are people going this way? There is still something that we could do about, or there is still some way. There's still a way that we could get people onto this. To this. Come on, what are you doing? That's not where I said place. I want you to place here. Yeah, there is still a way that we could get people onto the inner road. There we go. That could work. Will that do anything for anybody? I hope so. Okay, so that may have slowed traffic down, but it might not have. It looks like it's sort of working, but it's not really. I don't know. It's just a big game of trying to guess where people actually want to go. You know? That's the big game. And that's proving to be very difficult indeed. Because a lot of people want to go to a lot of different places. Which is a problem. I don't think the roundabout method is working. Right? As pretty as it looks, and I will admit, it does look very, very pretty. I don't think it works. And if we are going to have a decent traffic system in our city, it's got to work. So, I guess we're going to have to think of some other novel method of transporting cars around. Okay. Let's try and do this. This is going to come all the way out here. We're going to extend this all the way down. And we're gonna then we're gonna put something in place all the way back. It really annoys me how these two aren't level. Let's make them be level. Here we go. They should be level now, right? That's completely terrible because it's the wrong way, but whatever. Okay, let's try that again, please. A little bit better this time. Okay, there. And up there. Perfect. Good, you're now moving in the right direction, even though that is a very, very steep slope. But whatever. Doesn't matter. Is that actually going to be... Yeah, okay, so we can still get roads underneath there. That's fine. Okay, well, let's connect those two. Whoa! There we go. And let's get this one coming down here. No, do you want to just shimmy across a little bit, buddy? No, I don't want you to connect. I just want you to do that. Okay, there we go. Great. Okay, so that should fix the problematic traffic problems. But we're still going to have to work out a way for people to really get where they want to go. Okay, so we're going to need a way for people to get down there from here. Does that make sense? It should do. No, we want this to come out here, and we want it to go down. We want that to connect up there. Okay, good. And then we also want there to be a way for people to get from here up here. Nice. And we also want there to be a way for people to get from here to here. Nice. What else? We want there to be a way for people to get from here to here. There we go. Is that good enough? Will that work? I'm not entirely sure if it will. We also want there to be a way for people to get from here to here. And I don't like that bend. I like it straight better. I think it looks better straight. We'll give that a shot. See if that works. See if that solves our sort of traffic problems. It's looking not too bad, actually. Apart from the fact that there is a lot of traffic over here. Yeah, that's not great. There shouldn't be traffic over here. And there is a lot of traffic over here as well. Yeah, slight problem there. Why are people taking such a long time here? It's because most of them want to get up there. Okay, so we need to take account for that. We need to take account for that most of the people actually want to get up here. Okay, let's bulldoze this tiny little ramp, and let's replace it with a much beefier ramp. There, perhaps? That'll do. Great. Okay. Problem? Problem no more. This is still a very, very highly congested area, and I don't want it to be highly congested. Let's make there a highway over here, perhaps. Will that work? If we just make it... We just make a highway straight over here? I don't really know if that's going to work. We'll certainly give it a shot, though. And see if it does. Yeah, it seems like people are using it a little bit. That's what we like to see. And we're also going to beef up this road as well, because I don't think that little ramp is going to cope with the demand. Yeah, well, let's try going from there. Come on. Come on, please. This is ridiculous. You're a smart game. You should be able to figure it out. Yeah, that'll do. There we go. Okay. We should now be able to... Everybody should now be happy. Okay? Everybody should be able to go where they want to go. But not here. People should not want to go over here. This is not a good way to go. Hopefully people won't use that way when they realize this way is much faster. That's the dream anyway, that's the dream. Also, I don't like the fact that people have to turn around sharp corners over here. It's not really great. In fact, let's redesign that a little bit. Because ideally, we would like people to be able to continue at higher speeds around those corners. So, let's bring that there. Let's curve this. No, okay, perhaps that's a little bit ambitious. There we go. Something like that. Perhaps. Yeah, that'll do. Will you connect with that? Yes, you will. Beautiful. Okay. And now you also need to go around here. Perfect. You should now be 100% happy, and we should see higher speeds, because people won't need to, like, stop and brake to turn around. So that's the plan anyway. Hopefully we're going to see that actually pay off. Fingers crossed anyway. But yeah, these highways are now an integral part of the town. They're really, really important. Why is there a big commotion over here? Because there shouldn't be. It should all be fine. There shouldn't be any tailbacks. And there shouldn't be any traffic here. Come on, just fix it. Fix it, please. Okay, well, at least the fire station's working. That's something at least. How is the rest of the city doing? We're still growing. We're not growing at a terrific rate, but we're still growing substantially. Okay, wait a minute. Let me pause a minute, because I've realized that, unfortunately, we now have like a huge, and I mean huge, demand for industry. So let's zone some more office blocks, because more office blocks means more tax. What is our unemployment rate at the moment, actually? Shouldn't be too bad. 13% is not terrible, but it's not exactly great either. We would ideally like to have an unemployment rate of 0, but... or an unemployment rate of 0%, but you know, we all know that's pretty much non-achievable, but whatever. Anything else of interest? What is this? Crossroads and traffic? Yeah, okay, cool. I don't really care. It looks like the traffic problems over here have sort of sorted themselves out. A little bit. Maybe? No? I don't understand why people just don't move over into the outer lane. It seems a little bit ridiculous, but whatever. There's still not really a way for people to get round this, but at the same time, I think this system is much cleaner and much more efficient than what we had before, which is something that I think is really, really important. Yeah, I think so. There's heavy traffic is banned over here anyway, so hopefully they won't be coming in this area and clogging up everything, but whatever. It looks like there's already a traffic jam over here. Yeah. I don't know why this is taking so long. There shouldn't be these ridiculously long waits. I mean, there's a bloody police car that needs to be working, and it's stuck in traffic. That's not good enough. That's not good enough. And there's a massive, massive tailback over here. Like, why? There just shouldn't be a massive tailback. It just does not make sense. It does not make sense to me. But at least it's working. At least it's working. To some degree, anyway. To some degree. Wow, we've seen a lot of new offices spring up in this area. And they're going to continue, I reckon. They're going to continue to expand. Why are there so many bloody... There is just a lot of fires going on at the moment, isn't there? And that is very, very far away from anything, from like any fire station, so... It might be prudent of us, actually, to put down a fire station specifically devoted to this area. I think we're going to do that. We've got 12 grand anyway. Or we got way more than 12 grand, so we can afford to do that. And this area always seems to be catching on fire, so... That's something that we can spend our cash on. Probably going to put another fire station over here as well. I think we might as well. Just to make people a little bit happier. And hopefully so that we can respond to fires better over here. Might not happen that way, but hopefully, fingers crossed. There's a building on fire. Building already burnt down. That's fine. We'll sort that. So, yeah, wow. Traffic problems have really been hindering us, but at the same time... Oh my goodness, what is going on over here? There's a fire. There's an abandoned house. Not good. Not good at all. There's still a significant demand for commercial, so that's not great, but at the same time, it's not exactly the end of the world. You know what I'm thinking? There's not really a way for people over here to access the highways, and that is probably a bad thing. Let's get it on straight mode. There must be a way for... Maybe that's a good idea, actually, yeah. Let's actually do that. I think that's a good idea. Even though some people's houses are going to get crushed. I know. I'm actually completely okay with that, but whatever. And we also need to put a method for people to get from here to here. Now, the reason I say that is because when we eventually build a new commercial zone, and I think we're probably going to build it over here, we need a way for these people to get onto this to this road so they can actually go over here. That's the plan anyway. Thankfully, it looks like this area is cleared up a little bit. That's good. That's what we like to see. And traffic problems are very existent, but somewhat a little bit better. Maybe, hopefully. There's still a lot of tailbacks on this highway, which is less than ideal, but, you know, That's the way things are, I suppose. Good. Well, good. I'm glad that we sort of semi-sorted that. I say semi-sorted it because, you know, we can never really truly solve traffic problems. But anyway, in the next episode, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be thinking about a brand new shopping district around here. Hopefully that's going to be good enough to satisfy this existing demand. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.